Mm-hmm. Hello. Hello. What's up, people? YouTube. What's up? Sup? What's up? My scent of the night is Versace Puro. Lovely. Hmm. I also got KEDP because I wanted to compare maybe. Yeah, of course, there's a big difference. I mean, there's a difference between them. Just was thinking of maybe making a video about, to compare those two and stuff. It's a very, you know, another rainy day, so you have to, do something, of course. There isn't that much to do, when you are feeling kind of tired. I didn't fall asleep until like, I don't know, almost 5 o'clock in the morning. And I woke up after one. It sucks. So let's see, who do we have? Mr. Pads, the usual suspects. Hello, man, my man, and Mage Gnosis. Hello, good It's evening here anyway. Good afternoon to you. How am I feeling? I'm feeling kind of, tired and wasted, and it's been a really bad last couple of days. Yeah. Oh, hello, Colin. So great to see you, my friend. Yeah, I just took a shower and then I put on this ta Versace Prom, lovely, freshy Canelo shower. All right, I would like to see that. I hope so. Well, you never know anything these days. Who is this? Oh, really? Now? All right. I get the message from somebody, a relative who almost never messages me. All right. Yeah, it's a shame that Anuj wasn't able to be on. I mean, this week. So he said, like late October, he will have more time, and then he can come on. So I'm really happy that he came on last week. It was really, or was it the week before? I think that was really great. Huh. Hmm. Andrei Kochovic, hello. Kako si? Yeah, he is such a great guy. There are very few guys like him, especially on the Fragcom or YouTube or social medias. He's just so, you know, nice and cool and, peace loving guy, peaceful. Very like in, how to say, in harmony. Yeah, it's my cousin. She lives in Bosnia. Today, it's not today here. It's tonight, my friend. Not no plans whatsoever. Really. Yeah, just some family business there. Well, oh man, still have a little problem with this muscle in my thigh. I think it's from not being active enough. So I plan to start working out, but yeah, so far it's been very hard. I mean, so far I haven't been able to because of the weather and this muscle pain, but it's getting better slowly. You know, I just have to take my time and start when I feel like it, when everything feels right. Don't wanna rush it or force anything. It's not good. Heating pad, what is that? It's so good. It feels like nothing on earth. It's so good. Actually, I had lost like 5 subscribers, and then I got 2 new ones. So now, yeah, but it's all right. Doesn't really matter that much to me. I don't want to be followed by people who don't get don't appreciate my videos. So or live streams for that matter. Oh, Bruce, boxing jazz, gas boxing. Hello, my friend. Yeah, that's how it is, just how it is. Sometimes that's my mother going to bed already. Plug it in and warms your muscles. All right, I gotta get that. Yeah, I mean you can still work out. I mean, if it's not anything serious, but when you are gonna get started again after a long time, you gotta be like everything must feel right. Otherwise, it's difficult to get going. Sorry. Should I call this the red shirt stream? I don't really have so many red shirts. Mm, This is this is just a second. I'm gonna Pekka. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, it's like a meat, just like grilled or, you know, that's what it means. No, no, this is diet Pepsi, Yeah, it's got no sugar in it or calories or anything. Pepsi Max. Oh, Matteo Sol. How are you, sir? How do you do? Head sucks. It took me so long to fall asleep, so I feel like I haven't really slept so long, but I didn't like 8 hours or something. Yeah, about 8 hours. Man, oh yeah, sure. They know. Everybody knows. Boston food is really famous in whole Balkans. I mean, I knew this guy who is from Sweden, but his wife was from Bulgaria, and she told him that Boston food is good and is famous for being very good. Yeah, I hate this light, man. Let's make it a little, yeah, less strong, less dramatic. Fuck you. You are also from Bosnia. Don't listen to him. He's a ass sore guy from Croatia. Croatia's got nothing. Nothing. Versace Purom. Once again. My scent of the night. Come on, give me your scent of the night. That's what I forgot to ask. Give me if you have any. That is. Right now, there are people mostly who are into boxing and stuff here. Yeah, right. You're not. Shut up. Thierry Mugler. Nice. You know what? I never really tried any of it. I should. Or maybe I did once, but I don't remember. I kind of never really was interested in that. I mean, because of those boxes, let's call it not bottles, but boxes. Aqua di Joe, the original. Well, this is also by the same made by the same guy, Alberto Morias, right? Yeah, Aqua di Joe is. I got Profondo. That's also very nice, but it's only for the summer. Yeah, or inside the house you can wear it. Matteo, don't mention the name. I will have to time you out. He's just a troll. Yeah, he is. Of course, he is. He's just fucking around. Yeah. I'm really not really sure. I haven't yet asked everybody, you know, every potential guest, but I know that most of them will say, "Oh, I can't do it. I'm so busy." I'm like, never mind. I'm sorry I bothered to ask. Big friend. He starts to work out. He's very strong now. Yeah. Ramble. Ramble. Uh, so good. Feel like nothing on earth. So. No, I started a little earlier than usual, but first streams were also around this time when I started streaming this year again. But before I only streamed in my own kind of language, mother tongue. Yeah, but that kind of attracted the wrong crowd too much. Also, yeah. Oh, Kevin, come on in, hop on, man, if you can. You are my lifesaver, stream saver. Here is the link. If you can hop on, of course. Sound like you have to. Yeah, you have to actually. You gotta save me from boredom, man. Yeah, I know. It's a travesty, right? I mean, that guy should not be allowed to fight. Yeah, of course. This weekend, nobody fights on Thursday in USA. It's just the Yeah. Well, I mean, Joey Canoli, he wants me to be on his stream, but I don't know when that will be. Probably this weekend or something. I don't. So I'm like, yeah, I can go and see how it's like, but I'm not like gonna, you know, no guarantees that I will want to do it again, because people tell me it's not exactly my type of stream. But we will see. I don't know. Yeah, it's yeah. To be honest, to be perfectly honest, I don't think. I mean, now that I think about it, maybe it's better that Margie doesn't, that she didn't, appear here because you know I don't think she would like to talk about things that I want to talk about. Well, I cannot talk about perfume so much because I don't know as much as her. Hello, Fernando. How are you? Hola. So, it would have been kind of difficult to find something to fill like an hour and a half with. So maybe with if Kevin helped, maybe. But yeah, I guess it's for the better that she did not come. I mean, I don't know really. There's a lot of bullshit right now, bullshit drama going on. I mean, yeah, of course, I know she likes to have fun and laugh and all that, but she's maybe used to a certain type of format that I don't have. She's not so used to. Because with clean and you have this, he has his own like very. First we talk about this, then we talk about that, and so she's maybe more used to that. I don't know. And Eugene, well, he's also kind of loose format guy like me, I guess. Thank you, Mattel. Yes. Sophie Turner is suing Joe Jonas. Wow, have you seen that? Let's talk about current things I like on DDLD stream. The headlines. Sophie Turner is suing Joe Jonas. How do you put it? Doesn't matter. This is in Norwegian anyway. You won't understand it. Yeah, these celebrity divorces, they are the worst thing. It never goes smoothly, right? Almost never. I don't remember any like major celebrity marriage that ended well, like really amicably. It's always some kind of drama going on. Yeah. Let me get my base. Here is our resident troll, Jimbo. Hello, Jimbo. Why can't you Emoji talk about it? Because I don't have a shoe collection, and I don't care about talking about that stuff. Sophie Turner. No, she's not blonde. She's like redheaded, big, like, but beautiful. Sorry, I didn't see all the messages. Aqua Universalis MFK. Sounds pretty solid. Evening, Jimbo. What did he say? Alright, getting ready for an alright. Yeah, Andre, nice guy. Friendly guy from Croatia, right? Cipresso di Toscana. What is ADP? Acqua di Parma. Oh, yeah, right. That is the favorite, I think, one of the favorite brands of Eugene and Rich Mitch and all these guys who are very into niche and stuff. Some chords, you see. I like to play chords sometimes on the bass. Sounds nice. Sounds interesting. Jimbo is being very friendly. Odsviraj došao Slaven Lavova. Oh, hello. Pa gdje si ti, majku mu ljubim? Što te nije malo u grupama? Just my damn chair. That sound famous? Yeah, well, sometimes you're a little bit too friendly. Hello, Ricky, fat electrician. That is really a perfume name. Wow. Just a second. No, no. This is actually the intro of a Cure song, "Last Dance." Yeah. Not this now, but I'm playing like this. Yeah. All right. Enough. Oh, sorry. Primus, that bass player is amazing. Yeah, Les Claypool. Oh man, he's just like Flea. Thank you. Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's pretty good. I've never really played it. It's not that hard, really. It's kind of simple. Shlomo. All right. This is KEDP. It's not bad, but it's got a really, how to say, pine conifer kind of juniper berries, strong scent of juniper berries. Oh, here we have our man of the hour,
Yes,
Kevin.
man.
Hey, Kakwe.
Energy.
Energy, yeah.
What's going on, man?
It's really boring, boring day. Very. Fernando says that's Kai's favorite juice. This one, do
What
you
is that?
have this one?
Dolce and
K.
Gabbana K?
Yeah,
I had
AEDP.
a sample of it. I didn't like that at
Right.
all.
Yeah, it's kind of too, I don't know, it's too strong. I mean, kind of creamy juniper berry stuff and all that stuff. It
Mhm.
can be too much, definitely.
Yeah. Shlomo
Claim
Goldbergstein.
that's not his real name.
Dude,
He's
that's the
not,
most Jewish name I ever heard in my life.
yeah, but he's actually a Croatian.
Mange.
He lives in Austria. All right, sorry, I I exposed you, Shlomo. He's a good guy.
Goldbergstein.
Yeah, fake juice, he says. Yeah, the
That's funny.
juice. Yeah, you are at work, of course.
Yeah, man. Check out my
Yeah,
watch, dude.
yeah, Casio, the Casio.
I
I
love it,
like
man.
it. Yeah,
Digital watch. I haven't worn a digital watch since I was a small child.
you're like Daniel Craig.
Yeah.
Did
But
anyone knew?
I've been wearing a
Yeah.
watch for maybe 10, 11 years every single day of my life. I never wore a
Oh,
digital one.
right.
I've never
I
watched a
don't.
full Daniel Craig James Bond movie. Every time I try, it gets kind of boring for me.
I like the first one, Casino Royale, but the other ones, yeah, I mean, kind of so. What's the name? Skyfall was the third one. That one was probably the second best. And the Spectre, yeah, not so good. The
I don't
last
know
one
which one
was,
I watched, but this one that I was watching, he was in Italy, and he was driving on like cobblestone streets. There was no music. It was quite
yeah.
nice. And then got
I think
exploded. His girlfriend was in the car.
I think that's Spectre from the second last one. Yeah, with Monica Bellucci.
Okay,
And
I don't
was
even know.
Dave Batista, was he there? Because that's the one he
Dave
plays a,
Bautista was in the movie.
yeah, like a henchman.
The
of
baseball
the,
player from the
no,
Dominican
no,
baseball
no,
player.
that guy who was, what was his name? He was a wrestler, Batista.
Oh,
All right.
I'm thinking of Jose
That,
Bautista.
oh yeah. I mean, I like some Dolce Gabbanas, but yeah, not this one really. I like light blue or intense. Yeah, that's the one I like.
I like the original light blue better. I think the light that
Mm.
Dolce and Gabbana
I haven't
has,
tried
like,
it.
they have
Yeah.
two good fragrances: light blue and the original Pour Homme. Other than that, I think they're all just whatever.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I haven't really tried anything by Dolce Gabbana that I thought was really like awful. But I think they kind of makes a little dull, maybe weak fragrances sometimes. Like that one, the one gold I bought that. I don't know why.
Uh,
It's really weak. It doesn't last more than 30 minutes, maybe.
yeah, I've been wearing some different fragrances these days. Like right now, I'm wearing Bleu de Chanel, but these
Oh,
I've been wearing a lot of
I don't
Valentino
like it.
Uomo. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I don't like Ludish. I mean, it does nothing for me really.
you don't like it?
Yeah, I
But do you
think
respect
it's
it? But do you respect it?
yeah. I mean, I don't know if I there are like three different ones, right? I mean, I don't know if I try. I think I tried two, not maybe not the third. But anyway, they are kind of all similar. I would imagine.
No, they're not that similar, man. Like they're they're different. They're different enough that it would warrant owning all three, to be honest. And I'm a guy who doesn't really care too much, but they're different enough that you could own all three of them,
Hmm.
and it wouldn't be a redundant uh, purchase. Like
Yeah.
maybe between the EDP and the Parfum, like I would leave a gap there. You know, maybe I would get the EDT and I would get the Parfum.
Hmm.
I think the EDT is the best one. It's really
Well,
good.
it's Jeremy's favorite or one of his ultimate favorites, Blue de Chanel. So
The
whatever he
EDT,
likes, I don't like usually. That's how it
he likes
goes.
the EDT the most.
He or me.
No, him.
I don't know. I think yeah, he probably the first one was that
Yeah.
EDT. Yeah. He's like Bleu de Chanel, like I'm so tired. On every list almost, like there was a for several months, he always put up the same thing, Bleu de Chanel and the Dior, of course, Dior Solange, and and sometimes he would add a new one like John Varvatos, maybe or something.
That
Well,
John Barbatos is crap, man. Everything they make is crap.
yeah, I
John
haven't tried,
Barbatos, like I'll tell you what, Mont Blanc, like I would just avoid that house altogether. Not saying that their
yeah,
fragrances aren't good, but they're like whatever, you know. It's like nothing worth smelling. It's like, oh, if it's there, if someone gives it to you, okay. But I wouldn't go
mm.
out of my way and recommend any Mont Blanc.
I only have a Star Walker and it's all right. Like, it's nothing special, but
Yeah,
yeah, I
not
like.
nothing they make is special. Same with
Yeah,
Gucci. Gucci, everything Gucci does for men, you can just forget about it. It's a crap house. That's
mm,
my opinion.
yeah. Niche or designer, well, both. But lately, I've been, of course, getting more into niche. But I mean, I absolutely love Versace Pour Homme, for instance. It's beautiful.
That's a great
Yeah,
fragrance.
yeah.
I
Now I
had a
see.
I
Yeah,
had a review about that one actually back in 2020. I
mm.
made a review.
I also just bought this one. Well, it's in the other room. I don't. It's stronger with you intensely. Yeah, that one is also pretty nice. Emporio Arbani. Shall I get it or?
Dude, it's up to you. But that Versace Pour Homme is good. But if you like that, have you tried Alorum Sport?
Yeah, I have the original. Yeah.
Yeah. Which
Hmm.
one do you like better?
Yeah, they are kind of similar, but I think I like Versace a little bit better. Yeah.
Oh, dude, go get right now and do it one on each arm. Go, I'll wait for you, bro.
Yeah.
How
All
dare
right.
you say Versace Pour Homme?
I got a
Get
big
a
bottle
Alorum
of.
Sport and let's do a side by side comparison. I've owned both. I have two bottles of Versace Pour Homme, and I only buy the 150 mil of the Alorum Sport. That's like a
I
top
made
10
a
fragrance.
mistake. I kept
Yeah,
this
bro.
in
Look at
the.
that bottle.
Look at it, it's 150 ml.
Oh, you got the 150 as well?
Yeah,
Nice.
because that guy kind of talked me into it almost. Who sold it? He
Yeah,
showed me
it's a
this.
better deal.
Yeah, it is. I like it. I mean,
Do one on each arm.
yeah, they are kind of similar, but
Dude, they're the same scent. What do you mean kind of similar? It's a knockoff. Go. Do
almost. But maybe this one is a little stronger. All right, there's
stronger, more
one.
metallic.
Hmm. Yeah, this one kind of, as I said, always reminded me of some kind of orange soda or something. Hmm. Yeah, almost the same. You are right.
But which one is better?
Yeah, that's a good question. This one is kind of more citrusy. I mean, Versace, maybe. But this is kind of a little more creamy. I don't know, something like that. I think Versace still is Boron is a little
No
better.
way, dude. Yo, Alurum Sport is way better, man.
Yeah. Oh, hello,
What's up,
AM.
AM?
My God, damn. Yeah, I mean, I like to wear this our own sport on like those shirts that are like with colors and little thicker because it smells best on them. To put
Hmm.
it that way. Yeah. If I spray it on something thin, I don't really enjoy it then so much. They are the same actually. I actually cannot tell which one I like
Yeah, well,
best, but
they cloned it, man.
this one
Versace.
is yeah. This one I got recently, while this one I got like I don't know 2 years or I think or something. So it's yeah. That's the only difference.
That Alurum Sport, that's like a good fragrance. I could say like, okay, this is like if you want to only buy one fragrance, this is one. Like you just buy this and you're good. You don't have to buy anything else.
You just gave me, thank you, an idea for my next video about fragrances. Do you apply perfume on your clothes or body only? I do apply on my clothes because I don't like putting that much on my skin. I just don't feel comfortable with it. I mean, sometimes what I do, I spray it under my armpits.
What's your spray routine? Let's say like you got a bottle,
Yeah.
right? Of like hold that Versace pour them and then show us what you do if you're gonna apply in the morning. Go ahead.
Well, I don't really do like Jeremy, like here and here and here.
Yeah. Let's see.
I
Let's count.
actually, yeah, maybe a little bit, but like this and then like under each armpit and maybe here and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'll tell you what I do. I go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on my chest, 8 on my
Yeah.
forearm, and then I rub my forearms together. I do like 8 sprays.
Wow. Hey, spray, you are like that. What's her name? Curly Fragrance. She said that you're gonna spray 8 times. I'm like, really? 8 times? Come on. Stone Island. Is that a genuine Stone Island top, Kevin?
Well, I hope so. I got it from Harry Rosen or Holt Renfrew or one of those guys. So I hope it's real Bamba Valley. I think Bamba Valley lives close to me. Where are you, Windsor or something, bro? Or Guelph? He lives in my town, close to me.
He is in England.
No, man, he's in Toronto area.
Bambarel, no. His real name is Colin. He doesn't mind that we know that others know. So
Oh, I
Colin.
thought he was in Ontario.
Mm.
I'm confusing with somebody else.
No, he's someplace in England. I don't know where. A nice
Yeah,
guy, really. Yeah.
I've never heard anyone complain about me wearing too much fragrance, except for once or twice. Um, I was wearing Oud Wood, and I oversprayed Oud Wood. Tom Ford.
Yeah, of course.
And I was with one of my employees at the time. We went to this bar and we sat down, and he was sitting there like this. Right? And I'm like, "What's wrong, man?" He's like, "Dude, you're making my eyes water." And his eyes were full of water. He's like, "Man, I have so much water in my eyes." He's like, "Dude, how much cologne did you wear?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, I'm sorry, man."
Yeah. Yeah, wood is really heavy. I mean, I don't really enjoy wood that much. I don't enjoy it at all. I mean,
Yeah, I don't like it either.
all
But
those
I mean,
fragrances that have a lot of wood. I'm like, no, thanks. Like, when will you? I will never be doing that list or a Jimbo panty dropper. I
yeah.
would never put out a video with that fucking expression on it
Oh,
in the title.
Manchester. He's close to Caboose Juice. Looking lean, but let me ask you, do you think that's only because of training, or do you agree with me that no alcohol? Yeah, dude, it's no alcohol. It's because my training hasn't changed that much. I still go 6, 7 days a week. But I'll tell you what, man. So So it's been 6 months and 2 weeks, over 6 months and 2 weeks that I haven't had a drop of alcohol, right?
Hmm.
First thing is I lost like 15, 20 pounds very quickly because
Right.
the alcohol, there's a lot of calories, right? Every shot of vodka is about 100 calories, 90 to 100 calories. That's what I drink. I drink vodka. So
Hmm.
let's say 3, 4 times a week, I'm drinking vodka. Now, I'm not drinking one shot. I'm drinking fucking 10 shots at least, right? So maybe
Yeah.
more. I don't know. Because, like, let's say this is my glass. I'll fill it up to here. No, here with ice, unless it's frozen, which is the way I like it. And I'll have like
Hmm.
4 of these. So that's at least like 10 or 12 shots. So
Yeah.
I drink that straight. That's like 1,000 calories, man. Right? And
Yeah.
then when you're drinking vodka, you got to eat something. So what do I eat? I eat like a little bit of cheese or a little bit of olives. That's high calorie. So let's say I add about 1,500 calories every time
Hmm.
I drink. Let's say 5 nights a week. That's 7,500 calories, right? If I'm
Right.
supposed to be eating 2,500 calories a day, that's 3 extra days of eating a week, right?
Hmm.
That's 12 extra days of eating a month. So I'm pretty much eating for 6 weeks every 4 weeks. That's the way to think about it. I mean, that's only the calories. Not to mention, alcohol also bloats you, makes you retain water,
Yeah.
makes you sleep poorly, and when you have
Ruin,
bad sleep, you don't
ruins your teeth also.
ruins your teeth. But I'm just talking about the weight stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it has only negative effects. Right? Alcohol has nothing but negative effects. Nothing but
Yeah.
negative. It's a poison,
Hmm.
and I'm starting to become one of those assholes who's like, I'm not even going to say that it's like good in moderation anymore. You know, because everyone's like,
Hmm.
oh, it's okay, everything okay in moderation. I'm like, is that what you would say about fucking rat poison? No, you wouldn't say
No.
rat poison is okay in moderation.
It's the poison of the society. I mean, here in Oslo, so many now. I read take cocaine because it makes them enables them to drink like all night without getting too
Well,
pissed
yeah,
and
man,
stuff.
alcohol is the pimp of cocaine, and cocaine's the pimp
Yeah,
of alcohol.
and that's what does that do to your organism? I mean, come on, it
No,
totally ruins you.
that's nothing good, that's for sure. But yeah, I just stopped drinking and I lost like 15, 20 pounds. But
Right.
then it has other effects, right? Like I sleep better. So I wake up with more energy. I'm not
That's very
hungover in the gym.
important. Yeah,
When I
very.
go
I
to the
mean,
gym, I have full energy, full hydration, so I can train harder. Like one thing I noticed is my time in the gym has decreased, right?
yeah.
Which is a good thing for me because I think I said this before. I have a set workout for a day, right? So let's say I do everything 75, right? Everything is
Mm,
75. So I'm going to do 75 bicep curls, 75 tricep, 75 bench, 75 row. The only thing I do 100 of is body weight stuff. Anything body weight like dips or push-ups or squats, it's in sets of 100. Pull-ups are 50 and sit-ups are 300. So everything has numbers, right? So the
right.
faster I do it, that means I'm doing it better. So if I leave the gym in 50 minutes instead of an hour and 20 minutes, that means I really had a good day of exercise.
Mm.
If I'm in there
How
for an hour and a half, it's not like I did better. It's like, oh, I took my time and now I didn't, get my heart rate as much.
do you do the bench press?
Yeah, man.
How
Once or twice
much?
a week. What I do 225 is my working weight.
220. Well, that's a lot. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty much.
It's
I
not a
mean,
lot. Well, you got to remember, well, I've been exercising for like 20 something years. I've been going to the gym
right.
for
Yeah, yeah,
my whole life.
yeah.
But if I want to max it out, the most I ever did was 285 for like a couple reps. That was my
Yeah.
max. But
So
that's
that's
nothing, man.
your
There's people they do 400 pounds,
PB.
350 pounds, no problem.
Yeah, I think that guy. What's his name? Bob Sapp. He could do like over 300 pounds, like 60 reps. Come on, that's crazy.
60 reps, yeah, I believe
Yeah,
that. And that guy was like 300 pounds of pure muscle.
yeah. He was a monster. Remember when he and Tyson they kind of kind of that clash in the ring, and
Yeah.
he
I
was
remember when
like,
Mirko Krokop broke his orbital bone.
"Oh yeah, that was." I remember that 2003. I remember that well.
Yeah.
It was
With a
like
left straight.
yeah, March or something, April. Yeah, like everybody was saying, "Oh no way! How is he gonna beat this huge guy?" And it doesn't matter really. I mean, Mirko could kick. I mean, like hell, yeah, he could kick like you know a steam train.
Yeah. But yeah, man, the
So
alcohol helped me lose weight. And then you eat better when you're not drinking and
mm,
you're more active. So like when you're not drinking, you got to think of something else to do, right? So
yeah,
when I drink, that's my hobby.
yeah,
So
that's enough.
that's
Yeah,
enough. So Friday night, I'm
yeah,
going to sit down and drink and then talk a bunch of shit.
yeah,
But when you don't drink, what are you gonna do, right? So what do? I walk, man. I go for walks. Like last week, I went for a 2 hour hike. I was dripping sweat, and I don't even count
yeah.
that. You know,
Right,
Kevin,
yeah.
Kevin Larat. I don't think of him. Wait, he's an arm wrestler. What am I gonna say?
Who the hell is that?
He's an arm wrestler. He's like a champion. He's this big white
Oh,
guy with
right.
huge. Yeah, I have no opinion. I don't watch sports, man, at all. I don't watch any sport, anything. Never
Yeah,
did.
I just watch, I mean, mostly boxing and sometimes like football, like, European football, the real
Yeah.
football. Oh, Igor, hello. This is another guy from a channel that I was sometimes go to, Croatian channel. Johnny Walker. No. Yeah, what was I gonna say? How much do you weigh?
Me, I weigh like 205 pounds now.
Right, that's good for you. Yeah. Yeah, no, I do intend to start working out, but this week it was so, I mean, I woke up tired late in the day and then it's raining and you don't feel like it, simple as that. I mean, so I'm like next day when it's all right weather, I will start. I will go and start. Night, no, sorry, I thought you said Nightmare or Fury, Nagano or Fury. I don't know really. I don't care even. Fury, I mean, he's the boxer, so he should win, of course. If
Oh,
it's a
can
boxing
you do a squat?
squat.
Can you do one of
But
these? Can you stand up and then just go down and come up?
yeah, of course I can.
Well, we're gonna start your training today. You're gonna do 5 squats right now. Let's
I
do it together, man. Come on.
don't know really. My I got this muscle in my thigh. That's not so good. Just a
Okay,
second.
just go slow. Don't go all the way down. Don't pull anything before you start.
All right,
One.
like this behind my head.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That's it. Two. Deeper. Three. One more. Four. Last one, bros. Idemo. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
Guess what? You just started your workout journey.
Yeah, I
Simple
do
as that.
squats. I mean, when I was working out, I did that, of course. That's one of the
Fun.
easiest
But don't
exercises.
you see? You keep postponing the exercise, but now you started. It was as simple as
Yeah.
that. This is
No,
training.
the problem is that the gym is not, I mean, it's not too far away, but still you gotta walk a little bit, to the gym and back. So that's what the problem is. Just do it. Yeah, I will. I will. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
What
America,
are
they
you gonna do in the
safe.
winter, man? In Finland, or sorry, in Norway, there's some harsh winters.
Oh, yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
gonna do? You're not gonna go to the gym for 4 months. You gotta go.
I will. I have gone always during the winter. I mean, yeah, you know what happened to me once? I had this bottle. I just bought a new water bottle, but it wasn't tight. Like there was a hole. I don't know why they made it like that, but I didn't know. So I put it in my how to say gym bag with my clothes that I was wearing, and then of course it leaked out and ruined, and I had to go back during winter in the cold with just that, how it's called, the what is it called, the training outfit on me, which wasn't very warm, Well, I thought, all right, now I'm getting sick, but I didn't actually. So you're Rocky, money is your apple. All right, Rocky, yeah, yeah. you, Adrian. Yo, what's up, Adrian? Let's go get some pizza. No, 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 no. Not dropping. He's my only panelist. Hiking, yeah. Sometimes, sometimes I like hiking. Why
You know, I,
not?
I talk to people, man, and they start complaining about their weight or the way they feel and look, and I'm like, listen, man, when are you gonna stop? When are
Yeah,
you gonna stop living your life in a way that doesn't make you happy? You know, I really don't understand, and I'm sorry if this is harsh to the people at home, but I don't understand how people. It's harder to live unhealthy than it is to work out. Working out is easy. Living unhealthy is hard. But people
yeah.
just don't don't quantify it properly. Like when I see someone who's out of shape, I can see their misery. I can see it. I can feel their depression because
Hmm.
you're supposed to be depressed when you're in terrible shape because your body's screaming. You know, it's like, God, why are you doing this to me? Your body's telling you, why are you
Oh
doing this to me?
yeah,
Putting this poison in me? Why are you putting all this fat on me? Why are you making me so weak? I'm meant
yeah.
to be strong and lean and healthy.
That's why I know when I stopped working out last time, I was told myself I would never let myself get so fat like I was like way back, because I just would eat anything that I wanted. But at least I said I'm gonna watch what I eat, so I don't get too, you know, bloated or anything. But yeah, yeah, of course, it is very bad for your whole self-image and your psyche.
Yeah,
And
man.
yeah, I mean, also the way people look at you. I mean, especially when you were a young guy. Like when I was 30, I'm a young guy still, looking for a girl, but no girl would look at me, like in an interested way when I look like, when I was
There are
overweight.
studies that show that even in the workplace, people who are overweight, they're negatively viewed in terms of job progression
Yeah.
because this is a study. It's not my opinion, right? But they say like people who are obese or overweight, they say this guy would not make for a good leader,
Mm.
right? They're not. They don't get promoted as often. I mean, it doesn't show causation, right?
Yeah,
But this
it's
is a
unfair,
correlation.
but it's true. Yeah, I mean, for some people, it's easier to put on weight than others, of course, because maybe you are built this certain way. Maybe you got this talent because of your maybe parents or whatever your genes. You are more inclined. I mean, how to say, not inclined, but more likely
Yeah.
put on weight. If you don't really exercise or do much, it doesn't. You don't necessarily have to really let yourself down go. To for some people, it's enough just to eat a little bit more, of the unhealthy food or not exercise, and then they gain weight,
Mhm.
just like that.
Yeah,
So,
I agree with Jimbo, man. But when I feel the best is like when I'm healthy. I feel the best. I cannot feel good when I'm not in shape. When I don't exercise, like there's a period from the age of 25 to 27 where I was in terrible shape, right? Where I gained about 40, 50 pounds. So
hmm,
I'm what? I was like 245 pounds about 140. And I
yeah,
was just
me too.
miserable, man. I was miserable. And as soon as I
Yeah,
started exercising, I started to feel better. You
hmm,
can't feel good if your body's screaming, right? That's why I don't like when I see people talking about, I just accept everything. It's like, why are you accepting it? Don't accept it. Reject it.
yeah,
It's not good to accept everything. Everyone's all about this self-acceptance. How about you don't accept yourself? And you're like,
Yeah.
you look in the mirror. Like I got a mirror here, right? I look at it. I'm like, you know what, Kevin? You need to get your act together. You need to get your act together, man. You need to stop wasting time. You got to wake up earlier. You got to work harder. You got to stop eating junk. Okay, you got to stop your addictions and get your act together. When are you going to start living life and stop life and you?
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
your
well,
motivator.
getting up for me, it's hard, to get up really early, but that's not the problem. The problem is that, sometimes whenever I stop like working out, I get really like lazy, and you know, and then of course my whole psyche also just this, how to say, uh, I get more easily irritated, of course, and agitated, and start to argue with people online and stuff like that.
Well,
And
boss, you remember that confidence is just basically self-belief, right?
mm,
And but you need to prove to yourself that you're worthy of your own belief. This is the
mm,
way to develop confidence, not by reading self-help books and listening to people give you compliments and then accepting everything. It's not that. You need to prove to yourself that you're worthy of your own belief. That's how you develop confidence. And
mm.
confident people are less easily irritated. They're less easily triggered. They're
Yeah,
more, they're stronger, right?
because you don't
Confidence
care.
is real
You don't
passive.
care. Yeah, you don't care
Yeah,
what they
well,
say about
that's
you. Yeah,
you
like
don't. It's not going to affect you because you already know. You already know what's true for you.
right.
So whatever somebody says, is just going to make you. It's not going to have as much of an effect on you. But people
Oh,
develop their confidence. But how do
mm,
people expect to be confident when they can't even trust themselves with a McDonald's nearby or with a bottle of booze on the table? Or
mm.
it's very hard to love yourself when you don't love yourself. You know,
Yeah, of course. You just
and if
think,
you
yeah,
if you
I'm
just
like,
try to like do drugs or read books and meditate and think like, oh, this is going to make me happy, or get a therapist and say, oh, I need to accept, it's okay to be
mm,
fat, it's okay to drink, it's okay to, these are my imperfections. It's like, no, man, like it's like a house. Okay, the house, the roof is decaying. What do? You just say, I accept the house with the decaying roof. Good luck with that, bro. Good luck when the roof falls in on your fucking head and kills you.
yeah, yeah. It's just, I know. I mean, when you don't have, I always, my problem. Also made a video about it. I always care too much what others thought of me, and it mattered that I was like, if I got I mean, if the others approved of something I did or said, that was big to me. So I guess that's a little bit typical for like little brothers. Like I had a big brother who was pretty like like to pick on me and stuff, like most big brothers do. And so hello Anuj, my friend. He was always like the center of attention and all that stuff. So when you don't get enough attention, sometimes you become needy and desperate for you know just acceptance, from others. And yeah, Mr. Pets. It matters what you think of yourself. Of course, yes, of course, Sandy. And what others think. Do I suffer? Sometimes I have. Not now, but I have suffered, yeah. I mean, still sometimes now, if I'm put in a difficult or stressful situation, or for instance, I don't know, if I have a really bad quarrel with somebody online or wherever, or in real life, I get a little bit anxious. Yeah, I do. Yeah. So it's hard, but you just have to live with it. Yeah, truth
You
is
don't have to
truth.
live with it. That's not true. You don't have to live with it. I mean, you have to accept that that's something that you that you have, but
Mm.
I think a lot of things can be worked on and improved. A lot of
Mm.
things. Like I had like a, I've had problems. I've had like severe anger issues. I've had some
Yeah, me too.
depression,
Mm.
right? But I don't just say like well, that's just me. I have to accept that this is part of me, but I can learn to control it and mitigate it, and
Mm.
you know, work on. I'll tell you something, Buzz. I'll be honest with you guys. I feel like exercise. Yeah, Jimbo's spot on. I feel like exercise
Exercise.
has so many. Dude, we only have three parts to ourselves. I'm going to say this. I'm going to go. We only have three components
Mm.
to our being, right? We have.
You know, to put it this way, exercise exercises your demons a lot. Right.
Absolutely, it does.
Yeah.
Look, man, we
It
have
does.
three
And
components. Check
my
this out,
health
Buzz.
got better also. You know, when I started working out, I had some problem. I mean, some minor health problems, and it just fixed them all. You know. So
Listen, bro, check this out. We have like three components, right? Mental, physical, emotional, right?
yeah.
You know what's the hardest one to control? Which one do you
Well,
think?
yeah. I don't know, emotional.
Good. Okay. What about the folks at home? What do you guys think is the hardest one to manipulate? Right? It's,
Hardest one.
it's probably one of these two, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because the physical, I can control my hand going up and down. But what about
Mm.
when you're in a bad mood? It's
I
pretty
mean,
hard to
it's
get yourself to
different
be in a
for
good
me.
mood.
For me, it's yeah, emotional is most hard to control.
Okay, but you
Emotions.
know what causes your bad emotion sometimes? It's the way
Yeah.
you're thinking, right?
Mm.
Your
Yeah. Yeah.
thoughts,
Yeah.
right? The
Yeah.
thoughts that are coming in and they're like invading your brain, and you can't stop thinking about. You start
Mm.
getting depressed. You start thinking about all the bad times in the past, about all your weaknesses, about all the people who've done you wrong, right? So really, it's these two that are the hardest to control. So why not start with the easiest one, which is the
Mm.
physical,
Yeah.
right?
Well
Like
said. Well said.
we all know that exercise increases levels of serotonin and dopamine and testosterone and things that all really make you feel good, right? So
Yeah.
when you do this, you start to feel, when you start to do the physical, you start to feel better. You start sending energy to the emotional section, right? But and guess
Mm.
what? What are you going to think of yourself after you've completed some challenges? When you say, you know what, I'm going to go to the gym 5 times this week for an hour each time. You're going to think positively about yourself. You're going to think to yourself, you know what? I am a capable person. I am somebody who can achieve. I am somebody who can set goals and complete them. Maybe I'm
Mm.
worthy of believing in myself this much now. So when you do the physical, you make the mental better. You make the emotional better without even touching with the physical. Now, guess what?
Mm.
Now, these two are stronger. And what do? They start to send positivity to each other,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
So
I know. I mean, that's how
with
I
the
felt.
physical,
I've already like worked out before several. I mean, in several how to say waves, but always something happened, so I had to stop. Like I COVID and or I would start on a new job or something like that. So I didn't have the energy. I knew I couldn't work out enough if I worked as well. I just don't have that capacity to come from work and then do an hour or something of workout. I
listen, bro.
wish I did, but because of my
Look at what AM is saying, man. Check this out. Listen to me for a second, man. AM is saying, I've never been to the gym and regretted it, right? Guess what? When have you ever had a drink and woke up the next morning and felt proud of yourself? When have you ever eaten some garbage, junk food, woke up the next morning and been proud of yourself?
but
Never. You'll
this
never drink and then wake
yeah
up the next day and then be proud of yourself that you drank, right? These don't make you proud of yourself. You never
mm,
eat shit food and then wake up the next day and say, "Wow, I'm so proud of myself for eating that whole fucking pizza." But what about you go for a 1 hour walk, or you do 20 push-ups, or you stretch, or do some yoga, whatever. I just say gym because I'm thinking of the gym, but any type of physical activity, mow the lawn, even, right?
Mm.
What do you feel the next morning?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be the gym. I mean,
Oh, but boss,
everybody.
listen to me, bro. Stay on topic. What do you feel the next morning after you do something positive like that?
I
You feel
just
proud of
feel. I
yourself.
mean, I feel better. I feel lighter, like more
Yeah,
relieved and
man.
stuff.
So check.
Yeah.
So here's a quick formula for feeling good. Okay, check this out,
Yeah.
man. You need to look at every day like a chance, right? Like an
Mm.
opportunity to win, not an opportunity to lose. Look at it as a day full of chances to win. Okay, let's get the first win. Wake up on this time you want to wake up, right? Let's say it's 9 a.m. Let's just say you wake up 9 a.m. Boom, I won. Step number two, I want to make my bed and clean my room and clean my bathroom. I want everything to be clean. Boom, I got a second win. It's not even 9:30 yet, right? Step number three, I want to brush my teeth, do my grooming, take care of my hygiene, shower. Boom, it's 10 o'clock. You already got 3 wins. I want to go to the gym or I want to go for a 20-minute walk. Boom, 4 wins, 4 fucking wins, and it's not even 11 o'clock. Now, for the folks at home who don't do this, how many wins do you have, right? How many wins do you have? So you just try to set up your day for a bunch of fucking wins.
Yeah.
How are you going to feel bad? Winners feel good. Be a winner.
Mm.
I got to go, man. Hey, boss. Talk to you
I
tomorrow, bro.
will. All right. Thank you. Thank
Peace,
you
bro.
for your. Yeah. All right. Peace. Bye. See you. Well, that was Kevin. Well, I don't really use any antidepressants, Jimbo. Just so that's said. Tako ti je to, moj Mateo, uvijek neko govoriš šta da radim. On je jedan prijatelj sa parfemskih kanala. See you, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's true what he said, but I don't know really. Sometimes it's all about if you really want, you have to want it. It shouldn't be really too forced either, because if you feel like somebody's forcing it on you, then don't do it. I mean, but you should of course try and feel like that by yourself. Hello, supply and demand. So nice to see you here. Hello. Yeah, 21 people. Can you believe it? No, not any longer. No, no, no. No, I mean, I'm not a fan of like this kind of coach mentality. I mean, I do understand it works for many people, but for me, who I take medicines, I have problems with doing everything like an average person in the same rhythm. I mean, like get up at 8 or 9 and take a shower every day. I don't see the need unless I'm working out to shower every day. Simple as that. So that should be up to yourself, if you just have to, of course, maintain your hygiene, of course, in a reasonable up to a reasonable degree. So yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good to have somebody who can give you a pep talk, definitely. But it's just that it's a little wasted on me. Like I'm 45 years old. I've been through all this before. Like how to get motivated, how to start exercising. So yeah. But anyway, thank you, Kevin. I mean, that I hope that inspired some of you who may need this as well. Yeah, yeah, no. Dobro je, Mateo, nemoj srati sad, molim te. English, please, English. Ingles. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I think I'm gonna go to soon. Bye, Fernando. Take care. You too. Sometimes you know how I feel. When I was young, I never exercised, never went to the gym ever. Like only in school, a few times. You know, when we would go to the gym, the school gym. When I was in my 20s, because I just simply liked enjoying, life my own way and taking easier, you know. But then, when I got into my 30s, I had these problems, problems with anxiety and all that stuff, and then exercise really I kind of needed it. Yeah. So all right, what was I gonna say? Matteo, nemoj stavljati vamo u grupu iz čuvu, jebosti. I needed when I was like 33, 34. I really felt like I wanted it, to start exercising. That's why I started. And before that, I really didn't feel much. I was thinking about like when I was 24, 5. I thought maybe I would like to, but only because of the muscles, to get some muscles. That was the only reason why, not because of my health, mental or physical. But then, in 2011, the first time when I started working out, and really made me feel better. Definitely, yeah, yeah. That's that. Very well said. If it was easy, we would all be healthy. I mean, if you are healthy enough, if you're not overweight, if you do get enough exercise like walking or running, whatever, then why should you go to the gym? You don't really have to, of course. If you feel, like that works for you. But if you don't, if you aren't one of those people, then yeah, exercise, gym is the better thing for you. Yeah, all right. Yeah, the same here. I also do the same thing. Look at this. Kevin has gone now. 10 people have left already. Well, it's all right. I'm also gonna finish soon because I'm getting hungry. No, I can't do that because of the medicine. I take it's hard for me to get up early and then also go walk or run. No way, man. I'm too tired. Well, anyway, everybody has their own rhythm. I mean, you shouldn't force anyone to drastically change their rhythm because that can be bad also for your health. It can affect your health. Definitely. So, yeah. Well, this turned out to be a health stream, health and exercise stream. Yeah. Well, well, well. All right. I think I'm gonna go now, and gotta make something, fix something to eat, and yeah, baby steps, as they say. Heart stream. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's very important to know yourself. You know your limits and your capabilities. All right, that's very important. I mean, if you know that you cannot like run for a mile or whatever, then don't try to do that. Of course, if you know, hey, pozdrav, prde. If you know, thanks, have a good evening. Just gonna say one thing. If you know that working, if you try to really work out hard, it will really set you back like physically, then don't do it. All right. So that's all I had to say. Bye. Have a good evening, people. Ciao.